Hello, everyone. We're going to do a Vintage Cube single elimination draft. Just for funsies. A little bit sleepy, but here we go. Intriguing pack one. Um, Man, I'm not too sure what I'd pick here. It's not a lot of good cards. I think the responsible pick is mana or subtlety. Or even like maybe like Hymn to Torok, but I think I'm gonna take Walking Ballista and just like try to do a combo deck or something. Okay, that's Gristlebrand Grave Titan. I don't think you're supposed to take Gristlebrand this early. I think I'm going to take Underworld Breach. I'm doing fine. Just started a draft and, well, you know, looking pretty combo-y so far. I was trying to write my YouTube video, my new video, but just could not get the words to come out. Artifact Cube's fun. Man, what to take here? Underworld Breach. I'm generally pretty impressed by Inti or Carnage Interpreter. I think I'm going to take the Carnage Interpreter here. Thundering Falls gives us good outs to Underworld Breach, splashing. And Hull Breacher is also a consideration, but I don't think I'm going to take it this early. Life Death. We could get Gristlebrand back. I think I'm going to take the Life Death, actually. Maybe we're doing some Gristlebrand stuff. We'll see. Took Carnage Interpreter, very happy about that now. Inquisition, Agatha's Soul Cauldron. I think I'll just take the Inquisition of Kozilek. Though Oliphant is also a very tempting grab. Yeah, I'm just going to take Inquisition. Soul Cauldron with Ballista is good, but I wouldn't be surprised if Soul Cauldron even wheeled from that pack. Smuggler's Copter is going to get taken. Oliphant's basically always going to get taken from that pack. Like, I could see a world where it comes back. And even if it doesn't, I don't need a Cauldron for my Walking Ballista. Ooh, Fire Covenant. Wasteland's also great, and so is Headliner Scarlet. There's some interesting green cards. I definitely think Sarenth Steelseeker is one of your better options. Could also go more blue. Like Remand or something. I think I'm just going to take the Fire Covenant. I'm very impressed with this card every time I play it. If I had like some like guaranteed fast mana, like I'm not necessarily in mono black, and once you start splashing colors, Wasteland gets way worse. If it was Strip Mine, I'd be a lot more tempted. Guess let's just take Preacher of the Schism, stay in black. Okay, there's our red-black land. Pretty happy about that, I think. Who knows, maybe I am breaching. Um, Interesting pack. Definitely works best with the life death. Blightsteel, I don't see Blightsteel being very good for us. It's like this or Seasoned Pyro. And I already have a couple 3-drops. I'm gonna take the Shadowgrange Archfiend. Okay, Grave Titan. We didn't get Griselbrand back, but that's fine. Yeah, I think I'm more in on the Grave Titan. Take Legion Extruder. Yeah. Detectives Phoenix. Yeah, especially if we get like Oliphant back. It's pretty good. Okay, Elemental Eruption. This was the Agatha Soul Cauldron pack, I think. Maybe take Sea Chrome Coast. It seems better. No, Pyromancer is not good if we're reanimating. Pyromancer is way too slow. You want like turn 1 or turn 2 discard outlet. Like big monster on turn 3 is like absolute latest that it feels like insane. I'll take Coveted Jewel. Maybe we're somewhere we can play that. Hey, you know, Ghostfire Slice, that's not 0. Not really the best of packs. Yeah, I think I'm taking Bitter Triumph here. I don't know. I don't think Brutality's better. Okay. On color Mox. All right, well, this is a Vampiric Tutor. I would like a fetch land and a surveil land, Shallow Grave. There's our fetch land, though, but I think we need to take the Shallow Grave here. Do we? I generally consider Shallow Grave one of the worst reanimates. And if, like, we're reanimating Grave Titan or something, it's not that strong. Yeah, I'm going to take Wooded Foothills. Maybe I'll regret that pick, but I genuinely don't think that a temporary Shadowgrange Archfiend or Grave Titan is actually that good. We would need a Traxa in our deck before I really consider Shallow Grave. Or like something like Emrakul. Okay, we're off Breach. Waiting for our next pack. I guess this is the Blood Chief's Thirst kind of Strat. We could take Bayou Splash Green, but I don't even know what green card we're going to be playing. Hi, Mikus. Mikus? Mikus? There's so many ways you could say that. Yeah, I'll take Blood Chief's Thirst. Okay, there's our Raucous Theater. I want to make it very clear that Fiery Confluence is a really good card. It's just that red-black Surveil land with Vampiric Tutor is build your own Entomb. You can go Crack for Raucous Theater and then in response Vamp Tutor. Oh, so brutal. Bone Horde Dracosaur or Triplicate Titan? Think I'm gonna take the Dracosaur. We have one more pack to get a big monster. We already have two big monsters. I'm gonna take the Dracosaur. It's actually hard castable. Especially with Mox Ruby. Oh yeah, I'm in on the Dracosaur. Titan has better synergies with like Through the Breach, but really that's about it. I'm more of a fan of just like the big 5-mana idiot. Um, feels more like Unholy Heat will do us well than Evolved Sleeper or Lingering Souls. Voldaren Epicure, I guess. It's a discard outlet, if nothing else. Bronco? I guess. Not really anything I want from this pack. I guess we're most likely to splash like a Pest Infestation, though this actually makes us red-green if we need it. Like if we open Minsk and Boo, Jetmir's Garden feels pretty good. I guess we're gonna take Tribal Flames. Two mana deal 4. If we ever need it, we can put the Triome in our deck. Intriguing pack. I think I'll just take Spellseeker. Frantic Search also probably wouldn't be too bad, but Spellseeker does like more. Here, I'll pass someone a Uvenwald Oddity, I guess. Yeah, in the right deck, Shark is goated. I don't think Shark is goated in this deck. Okay, that's 4th year Lingus. I think Psychic Frog would be better. It's also Troll of Khazad-dûm. Man, there's just everything we want in this pack. I guess 4th is the easiest to splash. I'm gonna take the Frog. Hope for like Xander's Lounge or something. That's Necromancy. Xander's Lounge would be so killer. It would be unreal. And then like Wheel Troll of Khazad-dûm or something. Oh, I would kill. I would kill. I would kill. Could take Zerta and expect to wheel like or get a Basalt Monolith or something. Corpse Dance just isn't that good with what we have, really. I think we're more like Palantiring. We already have Necromancy, Life Death. Wow, that's it. We have Vamp Tutor. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take Palantir here. Sneak attack. It's a good card. It's just like I don't have the means to use it really. It's like I'm putting in Shadowgrange Archfiend, Grave Titan. I mean maybe. It's not a lot else interesting in this pack really. Guess I'll just take Deathrite. Imperial Seal. I mean that is increased consistency. Yeah. Okay, Underground Sea cannot be fetched. Still, it's just like the only pick out of this pack. And there's the Basalt Monolith if we get Zerta back. I doubt we'll see Zerta. Well, we got the Troll of Khazad-dûm. Blood Tithe Harvester would also be incredible for us, but the Troll is just so nice. It lets us splash Frog off the Underground Sea now. It's also just a reanimation target. Okay, blue-red land. Not half bad. Frog is officially splashed for. Oh, we got Zerta back. That's really nice. We'll take our K command, I guess. Curve's a little bit weird. It's like a lot of 3-drop, but it's fine. Trinket Mage, hey. Very cool. Probably want Walking Ballista. Okay, we probably don't want Trinket Mage then. 527. I need 3 more cuts. I mean, all things considered, our curve is actually pretty low. Hmm. $23. It'd be 20, it would be 18 kind of lands with the Troll of Khazad-dûm. So we could put something back in. All right, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 red sources. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 black sources. Okay, we could probably put in one more island. For the Frogger. Okay, now the question is Ghost Fire Slice actually the best thing we could be running in slot? And the answer is I do not even begin to know. Maybe Dak Faden's better, but I just don't want to splash more into blue. It's either that or Breacher of the Schism, and like neither of them are like really that interesting to me. Maybe it's Palantir. It's just like if I get milled something, ugh, it's not really the best feeling in the world. Alright, whatever. We have our combo deck. Let's submit. Exciting. Yippee. Just have to wait for everyone else to submit their deck. What does everyone think about the funny commander bans? Detective's Phoenix is a combo with Troll of Khazad-dûm. We could go like cycle Troll and then collect evidence. Could be pretty funny, actually. I'm into it. I don't know if I've ever companioned Zerda in the cube. That would be cool, though. Any moment now, everyone else in the draft will have finished their cubing. I think the card I am most iffy of is Dracosaur. I'm trying to remember what I took it over. It was Triplicate Titan, I think. Which honestly wouldn't feel too much better in that slot, in my opinion, so it works out. Though Triplicate Titan can be played off infinite mana with Basalt Monolith and Zerda. That's something I didn't consider. Well, not that I didn't consider it. It was pack 2, and I got the Zerda combo pack 3, but still. It's always sad when you have like a decent-ish reanimation spell, but no Entomb. Entomb's just like such a good card. New episode of the Magic Mirror podcast coming out today. So one of my favorite things here is we have Basalt Monolith Zerda combo, and then you can slam Carnage Interpreter and then crack all of the clues to draw that many cards. It's just 3 mana, draw 5 after discarding your hand. People sure love taking their time building their decks. It's like, do you not like build your deck during drafting? Like, I couldn't imagine drafting without building my deck while I was doing it. I at least want to do Zerda Walking Ballista combo once. Just once. All right, here we go. Onion Girl. I'm really into this hand. um, Psychic Frog is unplayable, but we just have to draw a big monster or Zerda or something. Mox to start. Consider. Windswept Heath. Mishra's Bauble. Bauble yourself? Then crack or not. They're drawing a good card because they're not cracking. Unless... So I think I am just going to play Wooded Foothills and just hold it back and just see what we draw. Like, we can get Bloodstained Mire, or not Bloodstained Mire. Sorry, Blood Crypt if need be. If we need it untapped, so I might as well just save it because if I draw like Imperial Seal or Vampiric Tutor, I would rather have this to fetch my Surveil land. Like if I need the mana desperate, oh my goodness gracious. Oh my lord. We're about to get destroyed. Lurrus to hand. I don't think I'm cracking the fetch once again. I'm probably going to crack this turn. I don't know. It depends what we see. Opponent has a million billion mana. So if it's just like a Lurrus turn or something, it's like, who cares? I'll just kill that thing. Replay Mishra's Bauble. Yep, draw your card. Thank you, Banovsky. To surveil or not to surveil? I think I won't. Okay, there's our Mox Ruby. That's an interesting draw for sure. Okay, I'm going to start by surveilling. It's not my favorite play in the whole wide world, but... Okay, I'm happy to put that in my graveyard. Now we can go Swamp. I could Mox Ruby and try to sweep up multiple things with a Fire Covenant, but it doesn't look like my opponent's doing much of anything. I think I'm just going to discard Psychic Frog to Bitter Triumph. I don't think I'm that scared of removal. I think I'm just going to drop my Mox and go. It's a non-zero chance I reanimate Psychic Frog this turn, and then I get to hold up Fire Covenant to like blow up their stuff. And then we can always draw Zerta. And then we make infinite mana and then do nothing with it, but still. Like Zerta Walking Ballista is like nuts draw. Wasteland. Goodbye, Raucous Theater. That won't really matter. Doesn't knock us off a color. Doesn't do anything really. So many artifacts. Jeez, Aloo. Look at you. Go, Onion Girl, go. Okay, I'm into it. Death. Psychic Frog. Caustic Bronco. Go. I'm holding nothing up. Opponent has all the mana but none of the card. Opponent has cycled like a million billion cards here and still has not found nothing. I'm definitely getting Dak Faden in. I'll definitely attack with the Caustic Bronco at least once. 7 mana, or yeah, 7 mana. 8, 9. Portal to Phyrexia? That would be a beating. Upheaval. Okay, that's fine. I have a Mox. Like, opponent's gonna get the head start here, but it's like, my opponent wasn't doing anything anyway. And neither was I. Like, I'm just gonna start Caustic Broncoing here. There's hope. Ooh, Jace actually makes it a little bit more difficult to win, but... Yeah, this won't matter, I don't think. One, two, one, two, three. Okay, yeah. Probably just get a minus on Upheaval again and recast it, and then we just do this all over again. That sure would be funny. There's hope here. 'Tis not over. Okay, Kolaghan's Command. And Psychic Frog, go. If it's just recast Upheaval again, it's like, whatever. It would be really funny. That's for sure. -2, -0 on the Caustic Bronco. Guide of Souls. It's okay, we have Fire Covenant. We can punch through whatever he plays here. Mana Crypt is a dangerous proposition for my opponent. Okay, Urza Saga is also pretty scary, but we have Kolaghan's Command to deal with this, the construct, or at least the first one that it makes. I'm probably land cycling Troll of Khazad-dûm here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Time Warp. Yikes, that's really bad. The good old Mana Crypt Time Warp combo. -3 is probably happening on Jace here to take an extra turn. I mean, my opponent's kind of just dirtling. Like, there's been, like, no threat presented. Okay, Retrofitter's a threat. That being said, like, they're not going to be able to make enough artifact creatures to block all my thing. They opted not to Jace, which is very interesting. I think I'll just get a normal swamp. Okay, so as it stands, we have enough damage to kill Jace. So 1 and 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which would knock him down to 3 loyalty. We have to attack with the Bronco. I should have done 8 damage to the construct token, but never punished. Okay. I'll just get 3 useless cards out of my graveyard. JIC, JIC. So this is 6. I don't want to attack with the Bronco. Let me make this clear. It's just that I have to. Don't flip 4 or higher. Okay, we're good. Six. Can't flashback time warp. Can use retrofitter a bunch, but that's about it. And is opting to instead untap Mana Vault here. Urza's Saga will also be an issue, but it won't be too bad. Six Construct. Get a 0/1 drop. Shadow Spear. Oh my gosh, that is awful. That's a bummer. Okay, let's go to combat first, actually. So if I do this, yeah, I kind of have to. And then I'll discard this. So he's 7. I think we block enough. Because +1/+1, it's a 9/9. He would need to make 2 more artifacts, which I don't know if he has enough mana for Retrofitter Foundry. It's 5. Which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. One, two, 3, 4, 5. Opponent doesn't have enough mana to kill me here. Oh, I might have miscounted. 8, 9, 10. Oh, I think I did. Yeah. Actually just had enough, my bad. Yep, 11, 11. Perfect. Hello. All right, let's bring in Dak Faden. And cut. Unholy he can go Planeswalker, right? Yeah. Fire Covenant was good that one turn, though. Alright, let's submit. Waiting for my opponent to sideboard. Any second now. Any second now. This hand isn't like the best. I do like Fire Covenant. It's just like, this is not the axis we're playing on. I got a mulligan. Okay, this is a far, far better hand. Whoa, this hand's actually incredible. I guess we're putting back Underground Sea. Or just... My opponent has Wasteland. I guess I should have Mountain Tier and played Voldaire and Epicure. I'm not going to Imperial Seal for a reanimate. Interesting. Urza Saga turn 1. Are we going to see Mox now? Mana Vault. Okay. Mox Sapphire. All right. Thieving Skydiver X is 1. Yikes. Well, that was a great turn 1. Basic Swamp. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be using this for what I wanted to. I had a dream, but alas, it's dead. Huh. What do we want to draw next turn? With 3 mana. Fire Covenant would be pretty good, but Necromancy also does pretty alright. Maybe just Carnage Interpreter, I guess. Carnage Interpreter, final answer. Vandal Blast would suck right now. You know what wouldn't suck is Meltdown. Meltdown would be very good. Yeah, no, but this is not a Vandal Blast sort of situation. I have 2 mana. Yo, Togores MTG. Thank you. Hello, everyone. We're playing single Elim Vintage Cube, and we are getting absolutely rolled. Sorry, you guys had to come in at this horrible, horrible instance of Vintage Cube here. But like we have a Carnage Interpreter. That will hopefully get us back in this game. All right. You have a 6/6. I mean, there's draws in our deck that are not that bad. Like Kolaghan's Command would actually go pretty decent, but we have to like actually draw them. There is a Shadow Spear as well in that deck that Urza Saga will eventually get. Um, so anyone who raided, there will be a giveaway, I suppose. Go and drop a follow if you haven't already. And I shall get on that, so to speak. I do have one more play point code that I can give away. But it's probably going to get Shadow Spear and smush us. Yes, sir. I'll probably chump here. Wow, opponent did not get... Well, that's just a slap in the face. Crack a clue first, I suppose. Well, Bloodchief's Thirst isn't nothing, but fail to see how we're getting back in this game, guys. We are DED dead. Well, dodged Wasteland. Well, that does nothing. Yeah, like I could kill one of the constructs, it doesn't matter. Well, GG's. Terrible. Blech. Squish. Whoa. Yeah, we are smushed. Well then, what a game of Vintage Cube. I suppose I shall hop on the main really quickly. Let's run it back. We can do one more. Just have to relaunch Magic Online. It wouldn't be polite to just go, sorry, the elk is disappearing for half a second. Hi, BE702. Sorry, I'm resetting Magic Online really quick. Okay. Ooh, ooh. And resize. There we go. Okay, great. So we're on the main now. All right. One more for the road. It's not nice to just go, 0-1 die. Okay, double Moxes and Black Lotus and Mana Crypt. Holy smokes, what's happening? This is the most insane pack I think I've ever seen. That's a screen cap. I don't know what to take. I don't know if I would say it's just Lotus. Mana Crypt is a very good card. I think I will take Lotus though, but I would between Lotus and Mana Crypt, I honestly think it is personal preference. And hopefully we'll probably wheel like the brain freeze from that, honestly. I fail to see how what a back. That was crazy, right? Um well then, let's recenter ourselves. What do we want to take from this pile of trash? Um maybe just City of Traders. Let's get unfair. Let's go crazy. I would like to see Underworld Breach. So Time Spiral is 3 mana, and it reshuffles our Lotus. I mean, if well, actually no, this is a Lurrus deck, isn't it? Yeah, let's just smush people with Lurrus, huh? Oh boy. Oh man, that first pack was so crazy. I'm dropping that in the Discord. Speaking of, there's a Discord, everybody. Let me drop an invite. Yeah, you can pin the link from the Restream bot. Hopefully that posted it on Twitch. There's no booster pack passed to us in that time, but... So, by the way, guys, there is a giveaway. Drop a follow. You can win up to 120 play points for Magic the Gathering Online. 120 play points. That's enough for a booster draft of Duskmourn when it comes out. Etc. You may cheer. Okay, we have Black Lotus Luris. Does Tamiyo bring us joy? Time Warp? I want a big, stupid play to drop into play, honestly. Very sad to not see it. I like Tamiyo. I mean, like, turn 1 Mightstone, Weakstone's pretty good, but, like, it's just Tamiyo. Satya doesn't work well with Lotus. That's my only gripe. And it's also, like, ideally I can companion Luris. Sarah Paragon works funnily with Black Lotus. Turn 1, Sarah Paragon, and then turn 2, crack Black Lotus. Oh man, that's hilarious. I want like Minsk and Boo and stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's just hard to pass Sarah Paragon. Samwise is pretty funny. Works with Lotus once again. And actually works with Luris instead of not working with Luris. Seems pretty good. Like, turn 1 Rabble Master, like, feels unbeatable. I would rather get, like, a Gut or a Broadside Bombardiers, though. Corpse Dance is fine, too, but... Okay, Containment Priest. I'm into it. Big fan of Containment Priest. Beat some of the most unfair decks in the format. Those Stern Scolding's also pretty sweet. Okay, Fractured Identity is the kind of unfair play I want in a Luris deck. Although Selfless Spirit is a combo with Luris, Fractured Identity is just so broken with Black Lotus. Okay, now we're talking. I think I'm taking Grissy B. I know Trinket Mage Black Lotus, but I think I've trophied both times I've had Gristlebrand in my deck. Baleful Mastery. Or Shadowy Backstreet. Probably just Shadowy Backstreet, actually. Well, we have a bit of a pile. I want Vamp Tutor. I want, like, all the broken stuff, please. Like, I'm trying to think of the best Lotus plays. It's like, probably one of the best plays to Lotus out is, like, Minsk and Boo turn 1, for sure. But But also, like, I'm thinking of... Let's take a Rising Canopy. Bone Horde Dracosaur, like these 5-mana idiots, Glorybringer. Dark Depths or Field? Guess I'm taking Dark Depths. Intriguing, intriguing. Am I a gut gamer? I mean, I think so. I don't see a number 2 in here, so it's like Agatha's Soul Cauldron, maybe. Okay, Time Twister's really good with Lotus. Man, this pack is actually stacked, though. Parallax Wave is broken, Solitude's broken, Fury's broken. Okay, what if we just took Time Twister? And we did some, like, combo stuff, I guess. In which case, I'd probably want Fast Bond. What would I take if I'm, like, blue or red-white aggro? Probably, like, Solitude or Parallax Wave. Maybe even Fury. Yeah, I think I'll take the Fury then. Ooh, Magic Online lag. Oh, Magic Online not responding. Fear? At least it was at the end of a pack. And we already reserved Fury, so it works out a little bit. I'm gonna hide my screen here. Ooh. A little bit of a Magic Online explosion. Happens. Zerta the Dawnwake. Ooh. Zerta the Dawnwaker. Badlands, Felia. We got our Fury. Think I'm gonna take Felia. Wheel of Fortune, Animate Dead. Seator's Proving Grounds. We have Gristlebrand. That makes me more of an Animate Dead gamer, I think. Shallow Grave or Imperial Seal? Probably Imperial Seal. K Command. Okay, we are homogenizing white-black here. think that makes me more want a Blood Chief's Thirst than anything. Okay, Necromancy or Exhume. I think I'm taking Necromancy. Yeah. Okay, there's Vampire Hex Mage. We could actually turn one Dark Depths in this deck. That's rare. Fatal Push or Black Cleave Cliffs. We do have a lot of red cards you could splash. By a lot, I mean gut. I think a Fatal Push is just going to be slightly better for this deck. Inquisition of Coslic. Okay, black is super open. Ephemerate on, like, what, though? Yeah, like, I don't know. Well, we are Orzhov Depths. Wet Orzhov. We might be running Fractured Identity. We have Black Lotus and City of Traders and Luris and so on and so forth and etc. and whatnot. Pretty good start, I gotta say. I mean, all I really want, I think, is like Entomb, Plains, Swamp, excuse me, Forest. Or could Exerta. I think I'll just take the Plain Swamp Forest. We already have Horizon Canopy. This makes it easier to splash green. I guess Death Right's the most. Oh, no. Bitter Reunion's also. Man. I'll take this Shaman. Shallow Grave. Hello. Watley's not bad. Alright, we already have enough big animation monsters. Let's just take our Entomb and be happy about it. Okay, this deck is broken. This deck is broken, guys. If we don't trophy with this, I'm the worst fucking player in the world. Oh, man. Lingering Souls will come back, right? What to take? What to take? Could be Mox Diamond, just max brokenness. Oh my goodness. I think I'm just taking Orcish Bowmasters, I guess. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else that's really, like, interesting me too hard here. Arid Mesa gets Shadowy Backstreet. Scrubland's also in the pack, though. Bummer. Take Douthie. Yeah, I'm gonna take the fetch. Entomb Lotus for Luris? I mean, it's not impossible that happens. We also have Entomb Animate Dead for Luris or Sarah Paragon. Like, that's cool, right? Talk about gaming. Because you can play Animate Dead off of Luris. Life Death? Or Recurring Nightmare? Probably just, like, the more animates you have, the better your deck is, right? I don't think that's how that works, but I'll take the 2-mana reanimate. It's not like we have too many cheap creatures anyway. It's like Felia, Samwise. Yeah, no, not that much. I'll take the Life Death. Tide Holoskuller? Looks like it. Okay, show and tell, phantasmal image. Turn one play and flip concealing curtains off a Lotus would be hilarious, right? I'm not the only one who thinks this. Ren and 6 can get back the land. Yeah, let's just take concealing curtains. I'm glad I refired, let me tell you. Okay, Liliana of the Veil. Ooh, Urborg, though. I know Thespian Stage is in here, but wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reign of Filth is probably going to be the last card in the pack. Urborg is just so good, though, because it makes Dark Depths tap for mana. Liliana of the Veil, like, is a discard outlet, but, like, we already have Entomb and Imperial Seal. Thespian Stage combo, we already have for Vampire Hexmage. We don't need it. I'm going to take Liliana. Turn 1 Liliana is so strong. Retrace Black Lotus. Yo. Guys. Imagine. We have the Triome. I mean, the rest of the cards in this pack are, like, medium. Well, I'm going to do it. I don't think Yawgmoth's Will is really going to make the cut. I'm going to take Phyrexian Metamorph. Okay, Lingering Souls is pretty sweet. Douthie or... No, it's just Douthie. Crop rotation. We already have Gravetide to make a board. Crop rotation actually has some use. Blooming Marsh, that's really good. Okay, wow, we are cooking. Yo, Retrace Black Lotus with 6, though? This is going to be kind of cute. I hope we can run it. Show and tell, I guess. And then hopefully we get Thespian Stage. Thespian Stage. Oh, Nelly! Oh my goodness gracious! Look who called it. I need to make 2 cuts. Or rather 3. I shouldn't count Dark Depths as a land. Okay. Douthie Voidwalker. So this would be 16 land. Because Dark Depths, once again, does not count as a land. Oh, man. As funny as 6 retraces. Like, come on. Surely I can't. I already have Luris of the Dream Den to buy it back. Like, I don't need to. I don't need to. Please convince me to not run 6, guys. Like, we also have Thespian Stage colorless. Like, this is, like, it's not good to do it, right? Don't run 6. This is what I'm saying. But it's so funny though. It's hilarious, right? Okay, is it better than Sarah Paragon? Maybe. Splash it off in Dothatriome, Blooming Marsh, Horizon Canopy, and then don't run City of Traders. I don't think City of Traders is good for this deck. Death Rate Ass with one shock. I mean, he has multiple abilities. He doesn't just, you know. And like your opponent can be fetching as well. And we could be surveilling a land, and there's a lot of modes to Death Right. So -6, 23, add basic lands. No forests. And 3 plains? What does this get us? 18 lands, is that right? Yes, because it moved Dark Depths here. So Arid Mesa is, so this is white, green, so green, 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 green. That's 4 green sources. 5 if you want to count Lotus, which you probably should, actually. Cracking Lotus for green and then 6, and then you retrace it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green sources then. For 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 black sources. Not bad. Well, 12, 13 black sources. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 white sources. Feels pretty good. Like, the only change I might make is take out a plains for a swamp, I guess. Unless I really want to run Douthie or something. I mean, the double black of Hexmage makes me probably want to run one more swamp. That's probably more responsible. This is a screenshotable deck. Give me a second. All right, I'm submitting, by the way. Whoa, everyone has built their deck. That was a lot faster than than our first go at this. Oh gosh, please let me trophy. This deck is broken. Oh my gosh, I deserve it. I deserve it so bad, please. All right, that's enough pleading. I did roll a 1. Welp, I'm keeping this. GLHF. I think this is right. Ooh, already legendary spell. Oko. Oh, brother. I guess I'm gonna Vampire Hexmage that thing. Sure, I'll get in there for one. Oh, that feels so funny to Vampire Hexmage Oko. Liliana the Veil is gonna probably pop off this game, if I had to guess. Tireless Tracker, sure. Surveil. Put a land in your graveyard. Nope, Lotus Cobra. Wait. Oh my god, we are so flooded. Boop. Just sack your delighted halfling, I suppose. Oh man, we're gonna get smushed here, guys. I think I'm gonna block. Man is not our problem here. Best draw is like Luris or Ren and 6 ping. That's brutal. And Tarmogoyf. Well, that's some action at least. Oh, maybe I should have made it. You may choose. Yeah, I shouldn't have discarded that. I just let him loot for free. Still though, we have a 3/4 menace. Dude, I am the unluckiest player in the world, I think. I mean, Entomb's like not bad. Let me see what's in my deck again. Can Entomb for Lingering Souls. I'm gonna graveyard it. Goodbye, Green Sun Zenith. Okay, how much damage are you taking this turn? 1, 2, 7, 12 damage. 8, 13. Ugh. Dude, I just want to draw anything but a land. Or Lotus, for that matter. I don't want to draw that either. So it's 3 lands and a mystery card over there. So it's not like our opponent also isn't getting flooded. Come on, Luris. Can I take 11? I think the answer is no. Dude, whatever. Whatever. I don't know what I'm expected to do differently there. Whatever, let's just run it back. Our deck has to be better than the opponent's deck. It's just... whatever. I'll mulligan harder. A little bit salty after that one. Yes, I would like to play first. Wow, this hand really does nothing. And it makes Entomb a dead draw? Pretty bad. Okay, this hand's way better. Though it is also still pretty weak. Whatever, I'm still going to keep. Black Lotus just gives us so much explosive potential. Is it Felia? I think it is. At the very worst, this is turn 3 Grave Titan. Birds of Paradise. There's a possibility that making him sack the Birds of Paradise here and then next turn getting Grave Titan into play is better. But Moto? Like, even if he does Oko me here, it's like, grow up. Like, what if the Oko's not beating this? I fail to see how my opponent escapes this scenario. Yep, all right. We will begin sideboarding. Did we see anything new? Not really. I mean, I could just run the Blood Chief's Thirst on the draw to kill a dork. Probably better than, like, Curtains. Or Lingering Souls, probably. Sure. It can also just kill Oko or whatever. Uh, this is turn 2 Merit Lage. Or it's turn 3 Merit Lage, actually. So I need to go... Endothotriome. No, no, no. No. If I go Black Lotus, Imperial Seal, Deathrite Shaman, Inquisition, and Endothotriome all in the same turn. You know what? Let's do it. I'm triple spelling on turn 1 here. I guess I'm going all in on Merit Lage. Badoop. That was my Discord, not yours. Oh, my phone is gonna feel like such a goofball. Okay, Grave Titan makes this Imperial Seal a little more interesting. Though I do think it's still just Endothotriome. Black Lotus for black. And then you go Inquisition you. Think with your brain. This is your whole hand? What are you doing? You maniac. My opponent can't cast any of these spells. I guess I'm taking Delighted Halfling. Deathrite Shaman. Imperial Seal. And we will get Merit Lage here, Dark Depths. An opponent doesn't have anything that counters Merit Lage, so kind of chilling in that regard. So, I think we just play Thespian Stage and pass. We can exile lands in response to Wrenn and 6 activation, so it's probably worth just keeping this up. If my opponent in any way puts a land in his graveyard and does not bring it back with Wrenn and 6, game over. Dak Faden will do nothing. Discard 2 lands. I'm Jedi mind tricking my opponent right now. You're going to discard 2 lands for me, okay? Okay, Mountain Tireless Tracker. You're probably going to Wrenn 6 back your land. Let's just make it a green. Oh, actually, it was better just to copy my own Triumph. That's my bad. I don't know why I thought I had to copy one of his lands. Weird. Okay, well, Dark Depths, just playing it, forbids my opponent from making any more land-based grave interactions, because Deathrite Shaman will just come online. Tireless Tracker's no longer in the hand. Delighted Halfling's no longer in the hand. Okay, you can't discard a land card. If my opponent discards a land, they're dead. Okay, did not discard a land card. Discarded Oko. All right. Are you just going to Questing Beast? Because I'm pretty happy if that happens. Okay. I think you're just going to hit me, and that's fine. Gulp. Yummers. Okay, Shallow Grave is pretty awesome. All right, well, that's our combo. Reach is not one of the words on Questing Beast. I know there's like a million of them on there, but reach is not there. Yep, draw 2, then discard 2. Double islands. Deathrite Shaman owning. Hex Drinker's not going to save you here. All right. All right, looks like we're the first one to finish, actually, which is wild because we were 20 minutes in there. Well, we've at least gone 1-2 or 1-1 rather. Exciting times. The deck is very good. Man, I do have a giveaway code. I just have one left. after the Duskmorn early access stream stuff for 120 play points. I'm trying to think about how I want to give it away. Tell you what, while we are waiting, I will go ahead and make a tweet, and I'll drop the link to the tweet in the chat. Okay, here comes the link to the tweet, guys. Just go ahead and leave a response there if you want a chance at 120 play points. Yippee. Only 2 matches left in progress, by the way. One more match in progress. 1 second. I'm actually just going to drop this in the Discord as well. Yippee. 1 match left in progress. We can play more of this absolutely batty deck. Oh, gosh. Let me just drop my phone on my desk. That sounds like a fun time. High octane action with Black Lotus Reanimator, insane Entomb shenanigans, Merit Lage, and it's like you have to wait like 7 minutes in between rounds. I'm so sad that they turn off like Vintage Cube, just like queuing, instead of, and they only have single limb sort of stuff like this. Because I will happily vintage cube forever with just like the queuing and not like the leaguing. Welcome back, B702. Funny commander bands, huh? I'm trying to remember B702. Did you win some play points? I think you did from submitting a deck, right? Yeah, okay. I remember now. Holy smokes, is it a control mirror? What's taking so long? Are they on game one? No, no, no. They're one. No, they're on game one. The people we're waiting for. I suppose if I was a responsible streamer, I'd be double queuing here, but what can I say? I'm lazy today. Any second now. I could scroll through my Twitter on stream for fun, because Twitter is exploding because of the commander bans. But I've also been getting vibrator ads for like no reason. I click on like ignore on all of them, but they keep giving them to me. Yeah, that's the last thing I want to flash on screen, you know? B702, do you play Magic the Gathering online? Some MTGO? Hello, everyone just joining us. There's a Twitter post you guys can respond to enter a giveaway for 120 play points if you guys are interested. Just kind of chilling in between rounds right now. Oh, that's terrible. Duskmorn's coming live in an hour and 20 minutes, too. Final week of Vintage Cube Live as well. Here's the hoping we can finish this draft before then. Probably. Though these two are definitely taking their sweet time. They're definitely going to time out if they go to game 3. There's no question in my mind. Not double queuing and complaining about people on Magic the Gathering Online. Name a more iconic duo. Are we getting Fallout on Magic the Gathering Online, by the way? They tweeted a picture of dog meat. Duskmorn today at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Fallout coming to Magic the Gathering Online. MTGO Masters winner. Yeah, Fallout coming to MTGO. Sick! All right, we're going to get formal wear on Magic the Gathering Online. Pre-war formal wear. What other stuff from Fallout is like heat? Yeah, the Fallout cards are only Legacy. Let me pull up Fallout really quick. Is the Fallout code just pip? Oop, let me minimize every single tab by accidentally dragging something wrong. Can we all see the stream? Okay, looks like it. Yippee. Set PIP. Whoops, I minimized OBS. I'm very smart and awesome. Okay, so hang on. Also, let me get docs dashboard. Sorry, I know this is a giant black rectangle. I just want to get a... Oh my gosh, it isn't a giant black rectangle. What's happening? Normally it's like a huge black rectangle on my stream. Start prediction. Will I win a second game? And then we'll hold that for a moment while I go through Fallout. So like, I'm trying to think of like what in Fallout is like actually that good. It's definitely pre-war formal wear. Like that's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Is there any other card besides that that was like actually good? Oh, there's Curie. I forgot about Curie. This is huge for Stifle Knot, is it not? Is it not? Tell me Curie isn't like cool for like Stifle Knot. I don't know if she's good because it's 4 total mana. But like, it's pretty funny, right? You only need to deal 1 combat damage to your opponent, by the way, and you'll draw that money. You'll draw 12. Like, you don't have to hit for the full million billion to draw that many. It's just equal to the base power. Yuck. Oh yeah, for sure. Isn't this card something? I remember people freaking out about the Ruthless Rad Rats. Did this see play anywhere ever? Is my question. Maybe Boomer Scrapper? I don't know. It's not a whole lot else. Maybe you can finally run the energy package, make it more robust in Vintage Cube. Doubtful. This is Walking Ballista, yeah. That's cool. Maybe they add bobbleheads to Vintage Cube. Wouldn't that be cool? Coca-Cola vending machine. Let's say 3, 1, tap, create a food. Whenever you sacrifice food, create a tap treasure. I mean, it's a little bit busted. It depends. Like, it has synergies that are cool, but I don't know if I would call it busted. This card's so weird. Red Death. I'm gonna go grab a ginger ale really quick. I'll just be right back. All right, I have returned. Okay. The gamers are still gaming. So, Rampaging Yao Guai. Vigilance Trample enters the battlefield with X+1/+1 counters on it. When it enters, destroy any number of target artifacts or enchantments with total mana value of X. Oh, that's cute. I do like that for Vintage Cube. That's pretty sweet. Just 3 mana, yeah, blow up Urza Saga and Constructs and Moxes, and if you X's 1, you can get like Soul Ring and stuff. Man, like pre-war Formaware is just like far and away the best card, though. Like White Weenie needed any more help. Let's check Rose Cutthroat Raider. It's a red card, right? 4 mana, first strike, 3/2. Beginning of combat on your turn if you attacked. Create a junk token for each opponent attacked. At the end, rather. Maybe we sacrifice a junk at red. Like, not for cube. I don't think. Just 4 mana. Okay, Headliner Scarlet is you can't block, and then I draw an extra card every turn. This is kind of like I draw an extra card every turn. Yeah, no, for sure. They are gaming. 45-minute round time. Those two are going at it. That card's pretty cool. If you think about it really hard, this is like Lelia. You have to like really squint and like think hard though. Hmm. God, I can't be the only one that just like hates some of the art in this set, right? Oh, game over. Who won? Olin Johnson was our victor. So, tell you what, guys, I'll start a channel point prediction as a reward for you guys suffering through that long wait. Go ahead. Will I win my second game? For reference, we're like on Abzan Reanimator sort of deal. There's a link, there's a picture of the deck that we were playing in the Discord. Are you actually Schmeckles in here? That would be incredible if true. Yo, that's crazy. No, if anything, I'm gonna lose. GLHF. I'm against you. Get out of here. Go, shoo. All right, well, this is a super mulligan, isn't it? Always second. Darn. All right, let's mulligan here. Oh, yuck. I might go down to 5. Okay. Oh, this is keepable at least. I guess we're putting back Luris. Opponent mulligan too, though, so it's not the like most detrimental thing in the world. Bowmasters can totally own like an Ocelot Pride or something. Ancient Tomb, yikes. Rabble Master. Okay. And I will happily block here. Okay. If I want to expose something to Wasteland, it's probably right to be Horizon Canopy. Even though my life points might matter here. Hopefully it's just a move to combat here. We're not going to see any other action. I can just flash in my Bowmasters, eat the Rabble Master. Magda Brazen Outlaw. Sure. Inti Shenistral of the Sun. Where's the counter going? Inti is countering itself. Or it hasn't been selected yet, the target. Let's clear the stack. Okay, no discard. Bowmasters. Ping Rabblemaster. And then we'll move into blockers. And I'll block here, and I'll block here. Just force you to sack a creature. Inti? Oh no. That scares me. Opponent must be like rocking some sort of Bonehorde Dracosaur or something. I don't think my opponent's going to be drawing a lot of cards here. I think I'll just kill the Bowmasters to get Mogda out of here. This is like... Okay, Showdown of the Skulls. That won't really matter. Ooh, Palace Jailer hit's actually huge, though. And Prismatic Ending isn't bad either. Though, Palace Jailer, like, getting rid of Lily, this isn't going to work out well at all for poor old Schmeckles here. Yeah, I'm just going to death back Orcish Bowmasters +1 Lily. Okay, that's pretty stellar. Let's do that first. Okay, yeah, let's put that on top, huh? These cards planes, and we'll pass it along. My opponent can't even introduce Palace Jailer to the game unless they get another plane, so... And even then, like, I don't know if I would even play Palace Jailer here. But the answer is yes. If you watch the VOD, the answer is yes. This is the worst Palace Jailer ever of all time. Man, I don't... How do you get out of this position as a red-white player? Like, Othari would be pretty solid, I guess. Because I have no direct way of killing Othari. Like the Liliana minus. Like, okay, if you Othari sacrifice it, I Necromancy it off the top of my deck. That ain't half bad. Though I don't see why you would ever sack Othari and not the Rebel. This is why Red White aggro like really yearns for just really yearns for a Containment Priest. Sorry, I was blanking on the card name for a second. I think Orcish Bowmaster is probably the worst card to take. It doesn't ping you right away. No, I guess it's right, because if you take the Orc Army token here, yeah, no, actually that's correct. My bad. I would have just snapped it off on the Orc Army token without even thinking. Let's Concealing Curtains my opponent, because this turns into a menace creature. It's coins for you. All right, Schmeckles, let's see it. I mean, to be fair, like, what else is he doing right now? Like, opponent could have cards in the deck like Othari, stuff like this. Was thinking about pitching Solitude, but decided not to. That makes a lot of sense, though, because yeah, I'm just gonna take Solitude here. And we'll do Lily things. And because we have Necromancy on Solitude or Palace Jailer. But like, yeah. So it could be right to introduce the Monarchy. You don't know what's in our opponent's deck. Our opponent could totally have something like Othari rocking out, you know? And then, you know, just like retakes the Monarchy, gains 3, and then we're in a pretty bad spot as we slug back and forth. Though I have a feeling this Necromancy is going to close out the game, even with like Savine's Reclamation on Goblin Rabble Master. I have like none of the 3-drops in his graveyard really do anything too special. Oh yeah, no, absolutely, it's a painful play. I think I'll snap off the Bowmaster's block here. There's just no reason to give the extra card here. Selfless Spirit, sure. My first punt. Okay, Animate Dead is just like absolutely absurd, right? Yeah, like this is unwinnable for my opponent. Hang on. If I attack here, okay, yeah, let's just begin combat and attack with all. So we're going to combat trick Necromancy here. Yeah, you're right. Whatever, we'll just ping here. Bummer. Well, whatever. Monarchy given back to opponent. And I miss lethal, but shouldn't be too bad. Okay. Yep, just attacks with everything. I mean, like, what even gets drawn here that makes this... Yeah, like, I don't think there is a card on the planet. 6. Interesting. Let's just move to combat first, huh? I think that's the optimal thing to do. Wandering Emperor. Bummer. Give me Palace Jailer. 6. I think it's right just to hold Dark Depths. It's only bad if we draw Thespian stage. The reach on 6 matters huge. And hello. Oh, don't Athar me. Oh, this might just be flashback Savines. In which case I'd be fine with that. Unholy Heat. Sure. And then flashback Savines. Don't play Othari. Ooh, I think my opponent... Oh, you copy it. That's right. It's not 2 targets. It's just that you get to copy it. Yeah, you are crazy if you think I'm going to give you back this card. Oh, it gets Trample. That is pretty bad. Man, this card just does everything, huh? Well, I might lose. Lurrus would go pretty hard, though. Or Vampire Hexmage. Not Swamp, but I appreciate the effort. Fouling Gates of Madara, that's pretty bad. I'm pretty sure this is lethal. I'll play it out. No, it is just lethal. There's nothing I can do. Okay. Bummer. More mana. Okay, I missed lethal there. That was pretty bad on my part. Probably just want Blood Chief's Thirst. Samwise is actually not that bad. Probably just Lingering Souls. Though I did see a lot of just 6, right? Just cut all the green. Yes, I would like to play first. And I will keep this mono black Hand of Love. This is definitely an Entomb hand. Great. Turn 3 Gristlebrand. No. Why would I want Sarah Paragram versus aggro? I don't know if you're about to witness what I'm about to do to my opponent, but yeah, but I'm about to get Gristlebrand into play turn 3. It's like I'm not playing on a fair axis. Like that's not the goal here. Hope all the plays I want to do are instant speed, so pretty decent. Entomb. Grissy Bee. Or I could go Grave Titan. Probably just Gristlebrand though, right? Like, come on. Yoinkers. Once again, Containment Priest is just like one of the best cards for white. Alright, that's fine. You'll never guess who's gonna get the Monarchy back. It's probably the guy with Lingering Souls in hand. We hear little 1/1. Alright. So let's Inquisition you. And Holy Heat gone. I mean, once we get Gristlebrand back in play and we have Lurrus and like, and then we have, oh yeah, no, like what if we live through this turn? Yeah, the game's over. There's no doubt in my mind. We just have to make it through this one turn. Which, you know, there's stuff like Guardian Scale Lord that makes that a little bit harder, but Guardian Scale Lord, 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, Guardian Scale Lord can be played. I think that's like one of the only cards that gets my opponent out of this situation. Not anymore. We have seen Prismatic Ending, though, from opponent as well. Magda, doesn't matter. Okay. So we have to block Adeline here. Can I take... I have to, because I have to get the Monarchy back. Draw a card. I mean, they can't have Bolt. They just don't have the mana for it. No flying. All right, let's begin combat. So I could play Lurrus, or I could play Orcish Bowmaster's Flashback Lingering Souls, and I think that's the safer play. Must discard a card. Let's just do like Swamp, I guess. So we have 2 flying blockers and 2 more ground blockers. And we also get to ping off Magda, beginning of combat. Feeling a wee bit unlosable, not gonna lie. Just like, yeah, like you mentioned, that they just need to have burn this turn. And they could get up and over it, but... Something tells me that we're going to go to game 3 here. Opponent's thonking. Opponent could still have Wandering Emperor too, by the way. That'd be a pretty big blowout. Opponent can't attack at all so long as Gristlebrand's in play. And that might even extend its truth to if I play Lurrus. I would need my opponent to tap out of Wandering Emperor before I felt safe doing anything. All right. That is curious. I think a treasure token here is not as bad is just getting max information. Reprieve. Yeah, that makes stuff a little more interesting. Yummers. I don't think that's a sign of strength. Yeah, this is not looking good for them. I don't think they wanted to use Reprieve during my turn. Do they have Wandering They do have Wandering Emperor mana. I'm not playing into that. Oh, bummer. So I think what I can do here is Liliana after I Orcish Bowmaster. Do I win this game without Gristlebrand in play? Huh. I think I just attack with Spirit to get the Monarchy back. Because this is Wandering Emperor. Does it take? Just go through? Bingo. All right, great. Now I fail to see how this is a L. Talon Gates. Oh, you know. That certainly is something. So, like, Guardian Scale Lord can get the Monarchy back. Yep. Flage. No, am I dead? Oh, I think I'm at 1. Okay, bolting Lurrus. And then brings back Flage here. Yikes. I think opponent actually missed lethal here. Yep, could have killed me. And I'm going to get Gristlebrand back this turn. I can also reanimate his Flage, but it won't be on my side forever. Okay, bolting Bowmaster. This is 8 damage. All right. Scholar. Okay. Let's move to combat first. Because no longer can I be Wandering Emperor. I guess I can Scholar him first. Just let me think through all the lines, I guess. So gain 7, bring back Lurrus, and then flashback Orcish Bowmaster. That's like really strong, isn't it? It just loses to Solitude. It doesn't even lose to Solitude, though. Yeah, I'm gonna move to combat and do that. Okay, second main. So I'll go to 6. I could reanimate Magda, and then Flage can't be gotten back. I could reanimate Flage, kill Palace Jailer, and then Liliana minus. So I'd lose 3, gain 3. I can't death from your graveyard. Death is from my graveyard. Yes, I see. So I go to 6. Flashback Flage. I die to the flyer. In that case, I'm going to Scholar first. Solitude gone. Deathrite Shaman. And Liliana minus. You will sacrifice a creature. Okay. So, I'm not dead to Flage here, because it's not... I have a blocker flying. Unholy Heat would kill me. Prismatic Ending would kill me. But that's about it, really. Wanderer would suck to get Gristlebrand exiled here, but... Mm-hmm. Yep, return Flage. What is Flage bolting? Sculler. Okay. So I cannot take 6 damage here. That's just not in the cards. Escape Flage and also cast Solitude. He just has both. Ugh. That's pretty bad. Badoop. That's... Oh, my desktop audio is muted still. Okay, phew. I always bolt me here. Yep. Heal through to me. Okay, that's a smack in the face. Am I missing something here? Why am I not getting solituded? Here comes the solitude. Boink. I'll gain 7. All right, cool. Now each player will discard a card. So I guess I'm bringing back Luris. Simply because I have no better option. And it has to be Bowmasters. Bummer. I think I'm super dead here, right? Taking 6. 7. No, there's no block I can do. Bummer. Yeah. Well, maybe we could have gone game 3 there, but... All right. Well, I got to call the stream there. Sucks we lost with that deck. That's so heartbreaking that I misplayed game 1. Great. Let me pay out the doubters. All right. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. Don't forget the giveaway. Join the Discord.